Hello. Um, I don't usually poison people, okay? Not really. So, you don't have to worry about that. Did you really mean you don't like eggs altogether? I was wondering about that. Um, I've been cooking for very, very many years, okay? And I have never gotten anyone sick until a couple days ago. So that was a real first for me. And I made a bad judgment call on that egg. I should have thrown it away. I was going to eat it myself, but I should have thrown it away instead of doing what I did with it. You've heard of ejectile, right? This person was throwing up, massively. But and I did feel bad about it. Believe me, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that to you. Okay. I'm very careful in the kitchen about when I handle chicken and stuff like that. I mean, I have never eaten anything that I have fixed myself that's made me sick until a couple days ago. That was a real first for me. That was a historical moment. Okay. And I learned a lesson. Who says you can't learn a lesson as you get older? Because you can. I proved that point. What else? But I don't know what made me think that egg was going to be okay. I just, something told me it was okay. But yet there was a little shadow, that doubt thing. Anyway, yeah, I couldn't hardly hear you in your video. Sounded like you did need to scream in order for me to hear it and everything. But I promise I will not ever poison anyone. That is not my lot in life. That is not what I'm about. And eggs are in a lot of things, I don't know why I'm holding this mic. I had a picture. You see that picture? Oh gosh, I don't know how long ago that was. I was at a bed and breakfast. Where was I at? Me and my mom went to a bed and breakfast. Do you like bed and breakfasts? They're pretty cool, I guess. We had a good breakfast, and I've been to one where they had a whirlpool and everything in their house. It's pretty cool. I'd like to open up a bed and breakfast. This house that I'm in, with some renovations, it could really be a good bed and breakfast for the 500-mile race. But we're not, I don't think we're zoned for a business, which is kind of a drag, because we could have a couple rooms here that would be available when all the motels downtown are closed or full. And we live, the 500 is here, and of course football now and all that jazz. It'd be neat to have my own bed and breakfast. But I don't think that this side of the street is zoned for business. There's actually a business across the street from us, but I don't think this part of it. Isn't that crazy? There's a business behind us, and there's a business on the other side of us, and yet where our house is at is not zoned for business. Go figure. Maybe we'll wait around in enough time and then be able to open up a bed and breakfast. I don't know. Just a thought. Although I hate this Indiana weather. I really do. But anyway, I thank you for, I don't know what I'm talking on this stupid mic. Thank you for your video response. I know it was comical, wasn't it? The sort of a bad egg. I came this close to eating that egg all myself. Woo! I can't tell you how sick I would have been if I'd eaten that egg, but I had just been sick for a month, 2 weeks ago. and I really didn't want to go through that again. So, and the right person got the egg because they were mean to me. You know, he was mean to me. And like I said, if someone had told me the egg was bad, I wouldn't have served it. So I know in my heart that I didn't set out to pay someone back for being mean to me. Like I said, I'm not about revenge, but it's just kind of funny that because he was mean to me, he got the egg. But I would not have served him that egg if I had known. Trust me, if I had known that egg, I would never set out to make someone sick. Never, never. I'm not that kind of person, you know. I'm just not. But they were mean to me, and maybe they kind of deserved it. I don't know. You know, but I guess God is my witness. He knows that if someone had walked in the room and said, "Oh, don't serve that egg," that could give someone salmonella, I would have backed off. You know, 100%. I almost served the other egg that was broken in there to my dogs, so they could have gotten sick. But it was open real bad, and I thought, well, I don't know about that one. Gosh, you know. I mean, I know about the egg thing. It's just that I had used another egg another time, like I said in my other video, and I didn't get sick, you know. And it was cracked, but no oxygen hadn't got to it because it was stuck to the bottom of the carton, so it worked out. But as God is my witness, I would not have done that to someone on purpose. It's just not who I am. So, you know, I'm a lover, not a fighter or a killer. You know, I mean, there's times I'm mad at people. Don't get me wrong, I'm human. You know, and would like to strangle them. But, you know, when it's all said and done, you know, none of this stuff in this world's going to matter. We're just going to be how we treat each other, and, you know, when we die, and, you know, all we're going to have is each other, and, you know. So I think it's real important how we treat each other. That's just my take on the matter. So, this world is just too temporary, you know, so I figure that it's best to not treat people bad, you know, because none of it's going to matter in the end about this and that, as far as stuff goes and whatever, you know. So I think it's about forgiveness and everything. But anyway, I've rattled enough to you. And it looks like, oh sorry, it looks like you have shaved or something. You looked a little different in your video. Did you take a mustache off? Is that it? I think that's it, isn't it? You look different to me. And where did you say you were again? Oh, you know. Anyway. Say hello to all the Denmarkians for me. And, hope you're doing okay. And I will post your video responses. I just didn't know, you didn't say anything about posting your video responses. I don't want you to get me wrong that I didn't post them, because I don't have any problem posting them. So please do not be offended if I didn't post any. I'm going to post this one. No reason, just laziness, you know, but I'm going to post this one. So Ote. I need some new music. Whew. Anyway, I've used every minute of this time and said absolutely nothing. Woe is me. I'm a little lonely tonight. Feeling a little down. No one's coming around. Whew. No. Kisses and hugs to Denmark.